Hi, this is Enhance Your Beauty with Eileen, and I'm Eileen. If you look at me right now, I look pretty bad. I'm blotchy and I have a pimple. You know, it's really not fair to have a pimple at my age. If you're gonna have dry skin and wrinkles, it's not really fair to have pimples too. But we have to work around these things, and I'm going to show you what to do with it. So first, the blotchiness makes me crazy. I'm red and blotchy, but a really great thing to do is to put a little green. Oh, this is, you can see already just from one side, it's some of the red has already come down just by putting it on one side. And you can see I'm still blotchy on the other side, but the green, and this is from Westmore Beauty, and I do like this company. They really do sort of specialize in women of a certain age, of which I am. And I think I've shown you this product before, but I'm going to reiterate. It's called Redzone Edit. And Instant Complexion Corrector. And if you look at the side, it's already corrected. So I'm going to put on a little more to show you. Here's this one side, and now I'm going to put it on the other side. You know, so many people like using brushes, and I have nothing against brushes. I just kind of like using my hands because I get to really feel where it's going, and I get to smooth out, you know, areas that may need a little more attention. Now, I have a little blotch here, which I'm going to fix. And I also have a little blotch here, which I've had for a while. And I need to do something about it. I still have a little green on my head. And I'm just going into the T-zone here, and I'm just putting on this green, and even, you know, even the pimple is beginning to subside. Well, it's not subsided, it's a little less noticeable because I've put on this green stuff. Now this side could probably use a little more green, but it's like a putty, and it goes on really nicely. It's just, and they do have sales, Westmore Beauty. They're not cheap, they're not, but they do have sales, and I believe they're having one at the moment. And I would look on their site, but be very careful with this company, as with many others. They will show you a come-on price, which is a lot less than the one-time offer. They'll offer you something every month, and unless you really want that every month, you want to hit the one-time only. Keep that in mind. And so I shall put away my Westmore Beauty, and I'm going to do a little something with that wretched little pimple, which in many ways I kind of fixed already by just putting the green stuff on. You know, I have a little red over here too. So I'm using Charlotte Tilbury, and I've just gotten it full of makeup. But it's Charlotte Tilbury has a very nice concealer and it's Beautiful Skin Radiant Concealer. And this particular one is called For Fair. I'm fair. You may want a different color, but for me, fair works. Another place I'm going to put it is right in here. And I find that, again, most people like using a brush. There's nothing wrong with a brush. I just prefer my fingers. And then I'm going to dab that area here again. You know, you could use this green stuff, this Westmore Beauty. If you're red enough, you almost don't even need a foundation. I mean, not to say you shouldn't use it, but I have a little foundation to use. It's a quickie one. It's a stick. And it's by Lancome, and I've just gotten my fingerprints all over it. I'm going to try to clean it off for you. And it's buff. It's just a plain old-fashioned stick, and you could stick it. You could put it into your purse in a little makeup bag, and it won't get all over the place because there's a top. And this is, here we go, 220 Buff Beige Rose. I think I've shown this to you before, but I'm using it with this Westmore Beauty green stuff, and I don't really need that much of this because, to be honest with you, the green corrector took care of a lot of my problem. Oh, of course, there's all kind of red here too, but watch it with the neck. You don't want to get stuff stuck in that neck because all those little lines that go horizontally across the neck, well, they can get makeup stuck in them, and you don't want that. And I'm going to put a little over here. Oh, and I have a little red spot here too. You know, here's the thing, that green corrector can really kind of go anywhere. I mean, you know, if I want to I have a little blotch here. It's actually a skin cancer I'm treating. Or I'm having treated. And I don't really like showing it off. So between my Westmore Beauty Redzone Edit and my Radiant Concealer by Charlotte Tilbury and my Lancome Buff, I have taken out the red for now. So this is Enhance Your Beauty with Eileen, and I'm Eileen. Thank you.